Leaving Cameroon to the United States of America has been one of the most transformative experiences in my life because I have got to learn and unlearn so many things I thought I knew about America, till I moved to America. But like the major challenge I faced was the settling in part, which takes us to today's video, which is going to be me adjusting to life in the United States of America. Guys, keep watching, and yes, don't forget to like. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nay. I am a Cameroonian content creator, and yes guys, if you have noticed on the past videos, I've been carrying you guys along from winning the DV lottery to relocating to the United States of America. And yes guys, today I will be telling you guys about like my adjusting into or settling into America, because like I thought like the moving, like the relocating part was the difficult part. No, from all indications, it wasn't the difficult part. Like the difficult part is actually settling into the country, you get. But guys, if you have not subscribed yet, do me the honor of subscribing, do me the honor of liking and sharing. And from the depths and depths of my heart, thank you guys. Like I see the love and I feel the love. So I got to the States in 2019, but I'm going to be telling you guys my story of everything that happened then. Like I'm recounting everything that happened then. So that is why, because somebody asked that what year did I win the lottery? I won the lottery in 2019. So I got to the States I got to the States on the 24th of December 2019. That is late 2019. So yes, guys. So settling in or adjusting when I moved to the States in 2019 was a little bit difficult for me, because before leaving Cameroon, right, the COVID had not broke out yet. So I came I think a month to COVID starting or something like that. And it was really, really difficult because I spent like those 7 months at home. I wasn't doing anything. Like this is one of like the worst moments in my life, because as I said, my mom borrowed money for me to get to the States. So we had to pay the money back. So they're already putting pressure on my mom for her to pay the money. And it was affecting me because there was no way for me to pay the money because I was not working. So you get like that, those 7 months, like they really did dealt with me. But even at that, like some fun things also happened. Like the entire experience for the 7 months, I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So when I finally got a job, so like when I got into the States, so my aunt, like within the 7 months, she did not want me to feel depressed or anything. She took me shopping. We went to shopping at Ross. Since I came here at the heart of winter, so she went out. We all went out. She got me like some winter gear. So she got me clothes. I don't know, but somehow like to me, clothes are therapeutic. When I get new clothes, like to me, they're very. I like trying on new things. I like smelling good. So when we got those things and I was trying them on, like at least like the level of depression, it was decreasing. I don't know about you, but yes, like I know those are material things, but to me, trying them on, like it was therapeutic for me. So at least like she tried her best like to make me happy. And like another thing too, guys, like was the accent, because another difficulty I faced like settling in was the accent. Because guys, like English that I know for a fact that I know that I'm speaking English, each time I spoke, like they looked at me as if I was speaking gibberish. For example, I went to McDonald's to order, and after I was speaking, and this lady gave me like the bombastic side. I like, my God, what are you saying? Like I felt so embarrassed, and with this, like it made me go into some kind of a shell. Like I felt so timid. I mean, I became timid. When you know for a fact that you know something, and then when you're talking, it's like people don't understand you. Sometimes I talk and then they're like, you have a heavy accent. Like, I'm like, what do you mean by heavy accent? Like, this is something I have never experienced before. So moving into the States and experiencing this issue with accent, like it really, really got me. Like, I was so most of the times I do not even want to go out, because like going out, what will I say? Like what am I going to say to people? Because when I talk, they'll be like, I cannot understand you. It's unlike now that at least it's better. I don't know if it's better or it's because like I've just become from like, if I talk, if like you hear, if like you hear, if like you don't hear, or is that you am communicating and you have to understand what I'm saying? Because like some people, that's why some, you see some people switch up their accents. Like somebody that just come to the States, like has made just 1 month, the person starts rapping, like the person starts what is saying, like you're asking yourself that is it only in is it this same America that the person has made only 1 month and the person is ready to talk in like Americans. But guys, I'm guessing that is one of the reason, like that's why people most of the times, like they switch up their accent to be able to feel like they belong, because that, yeah, that is another thing too, because like with that too, like I felt withdrawn. I did not feel like I belong, because like even most I was talking like with my host, like her kids since they grew up here. Like sometimes you talk with them and you talk and they'll be like, I don't understand you. Like it's frustrating that you have to always repeat everything that you've said. So that was another challenge, like that was another difficulty I faced, like in the whole settling in process. But a good thing, another good thing that happened was the fact that like it was within that period, like I learned how to drive, because I went for my driver's, because if this brings me to this point. If you are coming to the United States, or if you are going to any country, make sure you've obtained a driver's license back home. Like make sure you've had some experience in driving, you understand? Because like once you get here, nobody has that time. Even when you pay for someone to teach you, they will not take that time. For me, right, I paid $300 for somebody to teach me how to drive. And do you know how many times I went behind the wheel? I went behind the wheel just 3 times. Yes, only those 3 times. Like, and it was even just an hour each. So when do I even really learn how to drive very well? Like, it's really, really sad. So within that, yeah, within the COVID period, I scheduled an appointment to go get my driving permit, because I have never driven before. So I had to take an online exam, and if I pass the online exam, I'll be given my driving. Is it my driving permit? Yeah, I'll be given my driving permit. So the first time I went for that exam, unfortunately for me, I failed. Oui, j'ai échoué. I failed the first time, and I went back the second time and I finally got it. So now the challenge now was like learning how to drive. So I had a friend from work that sometimes she used to help me drive. Shout out to you, Mimi. Thank you so much for those times. I have not forgotten you. Thank you so much, my dear. So she used to take me out to like this parking lots. Like she helps me drive. She helps me like reverse and all those things. Like she was really, really invested, and I thank God for her. So yes, so after I paid some Cameroonian guy $300, like he owns a school, I paid him $300 to teach me how to drive. So we did like a 1 month course online. We did a 1 month course. Yeah, we did a 1 month course online. And after that 1 month course, the next thing I did was like he took me out on the road, and it was just three times, like 3 times behind the wheel for $300, guys. Like that is a lot of money. That's why I'm advising you to make sure you get your license back home before you come here, because at least when you get it back home before you come here, it's a completely different story. You get, unlike people like, I mean, unlike me, you get. So after getting my license and everything, I was now job hunting. Like I was really, really looking for a job, even with the COVID period, because guys, staying at home was boring. The only thing I had to get up and do was get up, eat, sleep. Like it was not this was not the reason why I was here. And then I had debts, you understand? And then friends were also asked, like, so what are you doing? Like, what is up? Like my settling in process wasn't really the best, guys. Like it was really, really hard. Like a lot of external is it external forces or external what? I don't know, but a lot of other things that were coming in. So finally, after the 8 months, like God being good, I got a job. Like I got a job, guys. And yes, I'll be telling you guys about like my first job in another video, but not this one. So when I got that job, since I do not have a car, guys, like I was not driving yet. So I had to I worked for a period of about 6 months, and I finally got my car. I can never forget that car. It was a 2000, wait, was it a Hyundai Elantra 2024? So I got that car and I was super, super, super excited. So I drove like it was parked at home because I was still scared to drive. Like I had never taken it out on the road, so I was scared to drive. Because imagine if you go for training, I mean, if you go for driving practice and you're driving, they put you just 3 days behind the wheel. Like you know for a fact, even inside yourself, like you know that you have not been equipped enough. Like you are not fit enough to drive that car. So that was where the big problem was. So I'll take that car and then I'll go drive. I'll take it around. I'll go to the store. I'll get on the wrong lane. Yeah, that was how bad it was. Like I'll get on the wrong lane where I'm supposed to go to. Like I don't follow like the lanes or the street. How do you call it? Or the road markings, all those things. Like I did not follow all of those, guys. Like it was really, really hard. Like learning how to drive, doing it on my own. Like it was hard. So, but finally, like the first day I actually took that car to work, guys, I scratched that car mercilessly, like turning into the parking lot. Oh my god, like that car suffered. That car really, and it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. That car really suffered. So, like just turning in the parking lot, yeah, I scratched the car. And as I was saying, like the fact that I did not get like it wasn't my driving wasn't complete, like it was half baked driving school that I went to. Like they did not teach me that I had to maintain the car. I had to go for maintenance, like putting oil, putting water, go for checks, like putting gas and all those. Nobody told me all that. So guys, at the end of the day, yes, I ended up frying my car. I fried my car, guys. That car got bad and I spent a huge sum of money to fix it, but to no avail. It was really, really sad. But anyways, guys, other than that, like I really did not really face any of that major challenge. Maybe like just the food, like the food was off. Like when you come from Africa, like most of our food is organic. Like when you eat organic food, like you know for a fact that this is organic food. Like that wasn't the case. Like so, I was really a light picker when I mean a light I was a light eater when I moved to the States because I really did not like the food. Like it wasn't really going down well. So I did not really eat much. Guys, other than that, I really don't think anything major really happened. Nothing major really happened, guys. But I just want to share this funny experience. So I since coming from Cameroon, like we don't have like ATM cards and we don't have like not ATM cards. Most of us don't own bank accounts. So like owning an ATM card is far fetched, you get. So when I moved to the States and my host, she gave me her bank card to go to the bank and withdraw money. Your girl went to the bank, withdraw money, and left the card there. Yes, I left the card and I went home. Coming back, I could not find the card. So we had to reprint another one. I was like, this the village girl in me, it just kept embarrassing me like everywhere. Another thing that also happened was so my host bought like sour cream and I don't know that was sour cream. It came like in this same container of yogurt. And me being me, I took that sour cream and I ate it like half, like almost half of it. So when my host got back, she was like, Nay, what happened to the sour cream in there? I said, no, I thought it was yogurt. She was like, oh my god, no, it's sour cream. Like I just kept embarrassing myself, like little things. Guys, like the first week, like adjusting to things wasn't easy. And another thing that I also want to talk about is the fact that like when I moved here, like my host was she was such a darling. So I said, like that's why I said like I did not really feel like that. The depression was there for not from not having a job or anything, but like my host, like she really made she helped me like in getting through that time, and I just thank her so much. Anyways, guys, like this is all about like my adjusting or settling in into this my adjustment or settling in into the states. I hope you liked the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, see you all on my next one. Bye.